Okay, we should be live, guys. Welcome. So I'm just listening to Kabam, just trying to put up the stream. Okay, you guys should be able to see the stream now, right? Yeah. And you should be able to hear the stream too. Please let me know how loud it is. Do I need to turn it up?
So very excited to have each
Let me know.
Here. We've got a newbie, Caleb's here from Uganda. We've got Collaborator 69 in Long Island. Oh my goodness. Welcome on.
What's up, Mehdi? Niraj, Rethan, San? How are you, brother? I'm doing good, man. I'm excited to see what that is going to be. Sang Jingo, what's up, dude? Nice name. It's good? Okay, nice. If it's loud, just let me know. I'm just going to turn it down a bit.
Of course, it's the one and only rule. Thank you, Deadpool, for the assist here. This is a game. Myself and the people in this room are so fortunate that we work in fun. This is a game, it's meant to be fun.
Yeah, like after this ends, we're gonna do some content. Some CCP or something.
This chat is a great place.
Hopefully we get some info about 8.4. Hopefully. I think we will.
And please do not get in the way of that enjoyment for others. We will be doing a giveaway at the end of the stream.
Hey, what's up, Combo? Perfect. Yep.
For you to
Perfect.
get kicked out of the stream and not have an opportunity to win.
Okay, let's just chill. Want to see what they talk about. So they're probably going to talk about sagas, but like, what's the big announcement? That's what I want to see.
You do choose to break the one and only rule here. We have our mods. Shout out to our mods hanging out in chat. They're keeping the things flowing. They're keeping everyone safe. They are taking Q&A for, I'm sure we're going to have some. We're going to have a lot of questions. But shout out to them. If you guys have questions,
also they're probably going to showcase like gameplay for those two champions, the new champions,
to the content we're talking about,
which sounds pretty good. Like those champions are going to be
particularly
really interesting.
And we would love to hear from you guys. Please tag @KabamTwitchED or @Kabam, and we'll make sure that we get some of those questions pulled in and be a part of that conversation. If you are watching anywhere else on the internet other than twitch.tv/Kabam, hey, it's great to have you here. Thank you so much. But if you want to be a part of the conversation, please head over to twitch.tv/Kabam. That's where we're reading everyone's chats. You could be here like Angel23Li is. Like we've got Jay Garrick OG.
I see Slayer, he's a mod. That's nice.
You could be here with us partying. That's it. Full stop. You could be here. It's going to be great. So I think
turn that up a little bit.
We can dive in.
Oh, Nightcrawler buff. That is gonna be... I forgot about that. I'm excited.
Because I want to celebrate with you all.
Nightcrawler is like a good defender too.
I'm a Paragon now.
Kind of.
I did it.
Hey, he hit Paragon, nice.
I'm not proud of the unit spend that it took me to get through that last fight. Oh, but honestly, I'll say this. I had a better time getting to Paragon, more fun time getting to Paragon.
What is the last fight to become Paragon?
Thank you all very much.
Is it 6.4.4 Kang?
I mean, you guys
or no, it's...
understand it, but I'm on the
isn't it 7.4.6 Kang?
I'm absorbing it. And shout out to some of our content creators. I'm using your content to learn, and it's fantastic.
For sure, that's the one.
That is community. So
Kang 746.
I appreciate
yeah, he's not that bad, honestly.
Now, I think we need to dive in to the big presentation. We said everything.
The slow mode one,
yeah.
yep.
You guys a little bit about it.
I might fight him today if I end up doing the CCP challenge.
Too, but we have yet to give you a comprehensive, in-depth, detailed breakdown of what sagas are. So we prepared a big slideshow. We're going to dive in.
Okay, let's go dive in.
Again, if you're here and you want that giveaway, that's going to happen at the end of the stream. We're changing up the flow of things. So we're going to show you your deep dive snippets, those quick snips for Serpent and Destroyer right before we do the giveaway. So you know exactly what you're getting. And then boom.
What's up, Shuri?
Well, not all of yours, but
increase the volume of mic.
6 of you.
My mic? I cannot increase it. It's like as loud as it gets.
Here. Beautiful art right off the hop.
Doing the stream?
Art team because
their stream?
Don't miss. All right, we can roll right into the depth of it here. Let me say to all of you, welcome to Sagas.
Oh no. What are they doing, man? I like how he's just staring at the camera too. Okay, that sonar was cool though.
Sagas is new. What are sagas? They are a new,
What the heck was that?
thematic framework providing cohesion across content in 3-month blocks. That's a lot of words. Why don't we hand things over to the legend Karate Mike, because he prepared a little video for everybody.
Ah, okay,
that
nice.
they know exactly what they're getting into, and then we will fill in the details. We'll fill in the intentionality behind things. We'll discuss. We'll give you more, and then we'll open it up to some questions. Take it away, Karate Mike.
What is going on, summoners? Today, we're talking about sagas.
I'll turn up the voice.
These are new, epic themes that tie
How's it
together
now?
content across multiple months in the contest. The first being X-Magica. These sagas will give strength and relevance to your already existing roster, and give even more value to new rank ups and new champs.
Okay, good now. Perfect.
In this first saga, you'll find champions using new X-Magica and Magic Thief tags that will be used for special events, solo objectives, and more. Now here's the fun part. These tags grant stat bonuses to Saga-themed champions across multiple areas of the battle realm. So, you
10%
might want to
attack.
rank up your Saga champs to take on some of these upcoming challenges
10%
and
attack is not
benefits
bad.
in multiple game modes. Each saga will have a unique reward identity with many new reward concepts. Now hold up, we can't give everything away, so be sure to check your in-game mail and keep an eye out for more updates as this epic battle plays out. There are some things you might not want to miss. Oh yeah, and more sagas will be coming this year, so building a diverse roster of powerful champions will be rewarding. That's it for now. Until next time, we'll see you in the battle realm.
Okay, so you're just gonna have some more attack.
All right, so
Cool.
that is your first look
think he said
at
health
a quick
too.
snippet, a little deepy dive of sagas, something new and very exciting. We are going to fill in the blanks, but I can't do it alone. I need to bring in my partner in crime, my PIC. Please welcome back to the show. We got Kabam Mike in the house. Welcome on in.
Hello, everybody.
How you doing?
I'm all right. Yeah.
You excited for sagas?
I'm very excited for sagas. It's kind of the first big thing we've introduced
In the
quite some
battle
time,
realm,
so
yeah.
It'll be fun.
Yeah.
What is
Now,
the
there's
big
been
thing they're
people
gonna
with
announce? Is
concerns.
that sagas?
Change.
Please
It's
not
scary.
relax,
I totally
sagas.
get it. Do you think that people really need to be worried about this?
Not at all. There is almost no downside, and when I say almost, I mean,
You have to learn. You
gotta learn a little bit
more.
of new stuff, yeah. But you're, like Mike just told us, you're gonna get boosts to certain champs, you're gonna get more rewards. Like, there's no downside here. It's
Yeah.
all positive.
It's exceptionally positive.
Yeah.
And I understand change can be difficult, change can be scary, especially when a game's been around as long as ours has.
Yeah.
But we hope that you realize that this is a commitment to the future of MCOC,
Yeah.
and that we're still trying to do new things to
Imagine
keep it
8
exciting
till 8
and
before
fresh
rewards.
and fun. And I promise
hope.
you guys, it's
Seven
it's
second
gonna be
gamers
great.
have
So we
CGR.
can dive into
I
things,
doubt that's true,
here.
man.
We've rolled our little vid. Let's dive back into our slideshow. And
I
we'll
hope this
go
big
into
announcement
things.
isn't
So,
sagas,
How
man.
does this benefit you? How does this benefit you? So 3-month blocks, essentially seasons.
Yeah.
Many other games have similar structures. They call them seasons.
Yeah, eras, whatever you want to call them.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not a new concept. It's new to us, but it's been around for quite some time in different games.
Yeah, and this is going to be our take on it,
Yeah.
and maybe we'll just do it better than everyone else.
Yeah.
Maybe. So what's the benefits to you? Let's start right there. You're concerned. Oh no, change is scary. I get it. Some of the
I think
benefits.
CJ is
What's
too
number
OP,
one here?
man.
There's going to be more connection.
That's
We're going to
why.
use it to tie together new and existing content and new and existing.
Interesting.
Let me start.
New
Can
and
I go from the top?
interesting. Yeah,
I'll
go
from
ahead.
the top.
Yeah.
Tying together new and existing content in new and interesting and artistically appealing ways. Everything is going to be more cohesive. We love that. We love that, but that's not all. There's more purpose. This is going to provide more value to your existing rosters, and it's going to create new value for rank ups. So we talk a lot about the
I hope
meta
it's
of
more
this
than
game.
8.4.
There's a top 35 champions.
'Cause they
that
said,
find
like,
relevancy. I've seen
game-changing.
the
I don't know.
conversations in the forums. Now,
8.4
you might
something
have
we
a
expect,
favorite
you know?
champion who's way outside the meta.
Yeah.
You may love, maybe Groot's not a great example. You may love Psycho Man.
Yeah.
And they're like, okay, but am I going to really find use for them? Yeah. You're going to solo Absorbing Man in Winter of Woe. That was the most insane thing I've ever seen. Yeah. Anyhow, I'm different. Now, if that champ becomes a Saga champ, they're getting boosts. They're relevant again. You can play with them. You might already have them loaded up in your roster, and now you can find a new space for them in your content.
Yeah, just like an instant 10% health and attack boost to all Saga champions makes them more relevant right off the bat.
10% isn't really
how
like
they function,
I don't know.
It does give them a little bit more firepower, a little bit more ability to withstand some damage.
It's not even something too crazy. 10% isn't really.
It just makes them better right away.
Yeah,
and that's like one.
Is that going to mess up suicides? It's like if they have more health than they're supposed to, they're going to take down more.
And I'm seeing a lot of people being like,
that actually might be bad.
And what about this champ? And I love that you have favorites. I love that our game has
10% is alright. It's not really.
Are we up to 270 now?
Not that crazy. Yeah, for defense, proper defense is kind of a big deal.
All the way up there, and it feels like every champ is someone's favorite at this point in time. So I love that you guys want to see yours highlighted. We'll talk about the exact champs later. Again, this information has been available kind of piecemeal everywhere else. You do counting if you need to.
I'm trying to count, yeah.
But we're going to put it all together for you guys right now. All right, so more purpose.
It's not game changing, I know.
Everyone's favorite, more rewards. Each saga will have a unique reward identity with many new reward concepts.
Okay.
We've announced a little bit of this. Some of this will still be new. And we're going to reiterate why this is a great thing for you guys throughout the show. So, let's carry right on.
Someone said, I don't think 10% is going to do something to Dormammu.
Your champions, it's going to provide boosts to specific champions on attack and on defense. They're going to bring
not even at the level of class advantage. Yeah, that's true.
We just said. There's going to be new challenges. Saga's champions will be included in those challenges, and there will be new content designed for Saga champs as well.
Okay, that's cool.
There's going to be quests tied together into the themes of Saga.
We're going to have to rank up those Saga champs.
Content will often be sharing that theme. Often. We can't do it 100% of the time. We need some creative
Magic
license in there, and we like to give that to our team. So they work very hard, and we're going to allow them that creative license.
So pretty much like specific hashtag champs.
Related to those Saga characters. We'll show you more.
We kind of seen that.
Soon. But, of course, there are also deals. We're going to be highlighting specific champions in those deals, giving you ways to empower them as well. We talk about this on occasion. As community managers, we kind of tread this line
quarterly over the life buff.
I mean, we don't even.
I'm not impressed.
Down on the side of, we want you to play the game, and we want you to enjoy the game. We're not going to be the people to tell you to go and buy these deals, but it's important that you know that they're there for you if you want them.
Yeah, and they're always optional.
Yep.
Yeah. Never, we try to make it so that pretty much anything you can buy, you can earn for free.
Yeah.
All right.
So this not always
true. First Saga, X-Magica. Magica. And it looks cool. This is a profile photo. I'm not
That's a cool one.
Sure where you can get it, but it looked cool.
That's a very cool one, actually.
And again, more information will come.
Saga challenge offers by 7.
That null profile photo is awesome. What's your current profile photo, Mike?
Oh, Mojo. It stays Mojo.
You got Mojo.
I do not. I have Mojo.
Yeah.
And sometimes Omega Sentinel, but usually just Mojo.
I've got.
When you start Battlegrounds and that profile pic.
Yeah, it's gonna be like only Saga champs. So like X-Magica and something else.
They don't want to look at that again.
That's what it seems like.
I'm gonna pull in a question right
away. It's a profile pic. I think so.
We even have it here. DFSL Solar 1 says, "What day in March will it start?" It's a great question. So we've kind of already started with the Magic Heist, and we'll touch on that a bit as well. But basically, you're going to start to see the full impact of this as new seasons roll out. So we're looking at Battlegrounds, Alliance War to an extent as well. But with all of the new content, you'll see a lot more of these sagas, threads weaved in between, and we'll talk more about that. It's a great
Only in a
question.
specific quest or challenge?
Okay, so the first saga.
They said there's going to be like specific objectives and stuff.
3-month blocks. The team
some quests too.
I think a year of these.
For only those
which
champs.
Is great. We're invested in them, and it's going to continue to polish each one. I think it's going to be really, really cool. I'm looking forward to it. So Saga badges. Now this is something that's going to make things even easier for you in April. So I've seen concerns of, well, now we have to memorize other things. We
I mean,
have to
that's
know
good.
Who
I mean,
has these
yeah.
specific boost tags, right? Who are
That's
these
helpful.
champs that are on this list? Do I have to leave a second screen open all the
Some
time?
Cyberwick?
No, not at all. You have the tags listed in games. You can sort things that way.
That's a nice
which is
helpful
great. But
objectives.
coming in
Is he
April, we're gonna
Saga?
make it even easier for you. We're throwing icons
Really?
on each of the Saga tag champions, and that way, if you're looking at your roster at any point in time, you're about to dive into a quest, you're in a Battlegrounds deck, any of that sort of stuff, you'll know immediately who has these boosts. And I think it's very, very cool.
Good.
And again, it keeps the UI keeps evolving, but it keeps looking fresh.
Yeah.
Because we have such a good art team. Mike, do you think that we should bring the art team on to like showcase their work sometime?
Yeah, absolutely.
Like maybe
next month
I like that.
or the month after. When is it?
No, I think next month seems like the best idea.
Next month would be a fun time.
That would be a really fun time. We've got some cool stuff coming that month too, like my birthday.
Oh yeah, we should do a birthday stream.
We should not do a birthday stream. It doesn't need to be about me, except when I get Paragon.
Yeah.
That part is about me. I'm excited. But that's about us, because we worked hard for it together.
Yeah.
All right, diving back in. Sorry, this coffee is... Woo. Again, it's going to go as far as not just letting you know who to pick for quests and fights
The
and things
update?
like that, but also when you're looking at your champ screen to who to
Should be
level up,
Monday
you know
or
that someone
Tuesday.
gets a boost for that 3 months.
I don't know if all that's coming
So I think it's cool. I think
with the
it's really,
update, though.
Cool. So the first buffs, they're here. We've got X-Magica and Magic Thief. Just off the top here.
What does
Based
that
on the
mean?
names only. Which one's cooler?
Okay. This is very hard. X-Magica, X-Men, love that.
Sure.
Mutants, Mystics.
Love 'em.
But Magic Thief is like, we talked about this, it's like a band name, a very good band name. And X-Magica is like a really good album name, I think.
So Magic Thief's debut album, X-Magica.
Yeah.
a lot of tier
Honestly,
champs.
though,
What kind of music?
Yeah, there's
would
some pretty good
X-Men-
champs there. I saw like
great
Toad,
question. So
Longshot.
what do
I'm
you
gonna
guys
take
think?
Longshot
What
to
kind of
rank
music
5
would Magic
for
Thief
sure.
produce?
There's also like Zemo Mojo for the
I mean,
challenges.
my head goes to punk every time, but
It's cool.
progressive rock, indie metal, heavy metal from Galaxy. Yeah, a little bit of everything. A lot of metal in there.
Yeah,
which
okay.
I'm pretty
That's not
on
what-
board with. That's
not
my
folk metal. Folk metal, I can definitely see. Someone just
Yeah.
said Metallica.
I like that. They open for Metallica.
Yeah, they opened for Metallica. There we go.
No, I like it. You guys have good ideas. Thief music.
You think he'd be more sacred? Yeah, that's pretty good too.
And shadows. All right, so these are your first two buffs. Let's dive in and look at the affected champs here. So we're going to take a look at X-Magica first.
That's good.
Again, this list is available on playcontestofchampions.com, and we will have these available on our social media in the next couple of days here as well. So
Okay.
taking a look at X-Magica here.
I'm gonna
are your
screenshot this.
impacted champions. Now, Mike, how many of these do you have as a 7-star?
Okay, let's do a real quick.
Yeah, Iceman, bro.
Yeah.
She's rank 3.
Emma Frost, not Emma
Frost.
Stone.
Not
like
Emma
I
Stone.
keep saying.
Mid shot.
It makes sense because she becomes.
No, it's gonna be good for the
hard
other
as
season. That's why I'm gonna do it probably.
So that's
Diamonds
why
are
I
hard
Like, you know,
keep saying
Mystic heavy.
Diamonds are harder than stones. Okay, I got Emma, Sauron, Colossus.
Kushala, bro. Damn.
Professor X.
Bishop. Weapon flex
Many on the
too.
Mystic side, I don't think. Mojo.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, love
These are
Mojo.
your 7 stars?
Yeah,
So those
these
are gonna
just
get
7
10%
stars.
more
But you know
attack.
what? Even if they're not 7 stars, they get a boost.
Yeah, so I got a lot. Most of these 6
Damn,
stars.
Iceman is gonna
We
be
also have-
kind of nice.
Nice.
Um,
My 7-star
Destroyer
roster
too, bro.
is
Dang.
Sauron.
Yeah, Destroyer is there.
Professor
Yo,
X.
you look excited today. What's up, Zach?
And I think that's all I've
you
got for
have
this
Gambit?
list. I love
I have Gambit?
mutants.
Yeah.
I only have 6 7-star champs, 3 mutants. Also worth pointing out here, Destroyer is on this list.
Yeah, brand new.
So brand new to the contest, being added right to the tag. And if I'm not mistaken,
The wolf, yeah.
there's a few coming soons on the list of tags as well.
there are. We don't have a space for them here. I think there's 1 on each of them.
I think you're right.
Yeah.
So again, looping in now even some of the champion releases. being
Cover your
added
trust,
right into
designated
Sagas
boost.
with
That's
that.
true.
I want to clear something up.
Go ahead.
These are
It's
not
true.
all champs that are coming as 7 stars.
Oh yeah, guys.
Yeah,
no.
like Magic's on here. She's still a 5-star.
There's a
and
reason.
is still staying a 5-star.
Rob, can we go to the wide for 1 sec, real quick? I saw conspiracy theories immediately. They're like,
Is it because of her?
X-Magica,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
We announced Scarlet Witch as a 7-star for top Alliance Wars.
Yeah.
We're talking about a buff to Nightcrawler. If
Yeah.
you missed that and that's new to you, oh, we're buffing Nightcrawler. And then they see Magic and
Yeah.
they're like, boom, 7-star match. Skip
Yeah.
6, go to 7.
Yeah.
No,
no.
that's
Sorry.
Imagine.
And I get it. I get why you guys drew those conclusions.
Destroyer
if
is a
only we were
Mystic
that
champ?
sneaky. You know what I mean?
Really?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That'd be cool. So that's your X-Magica champ list again.
That's gonna be OP, man. The Mystic champ's gonna be insane defender, bro.
Preparation for it right away.
I mean, if you want, but also don't forget, like some of these rewards
Yeah.
are going to help you rank up these champs, and that's kind of one of the benefits of sagas. I saw someone earlier say, "Oh, but we have to rank up saga champs to be able to do content." Yeah, maybe. One, remember they already get a boost, so that's going to help a lower ranked champion. But two, saga sigstones, saga rank up gems are specifically for these champs. And I know we haven't really gotten to that part yet, but like, I just wanted to. Don't go ranking people up right away just because we said so. Take a minute, wait, watch the rest of the stream. We'll explain some more stuff for you.
So the opposite of what I said.
The opposite of what he said.
Yeah, don't listen to me.
Yeah, wait at least an hour.
I barely even go here. I'm just a little Paragon baby over here.
Yeah.
Shout out to at Kabam TwitchED letting me know there's 268 playable champs going into March.
Not counting.
Not counting Deathless King Group, who's not
So
playable.
almost
currently.
270.
Almost 270. Should we do another celebration?
No, let's wait till 300.
Yeah, our 250 celebration was just silliness. I really enjoyed it, but here we are. It is a great point that you make as well. Sagas, do you need to rank up
Mr.
sagas
What, you gotta
champs
say
to
about
get them
6-star
up?
Magic?
Maybe, but at the same time,
Yeah, I think
sagas
Magic is
will
gonna
give
come
you
like
resources
one
to
day.
rank
She's
up
not that
your
OP.
saga champs.
Yeah,
and
that's
those rank ups and
She's
level ups
strong,
carry
but
on
there's like a lot of champions that are immune to power control and all that lately.
Giving you
She's not that
resources
crazy.
that you can use on champions that maybe aren't the meta champs. So instead of having to use a resource on, let's say,
Constant Iceman, Nick already did yesterday.
Professor X. I love Professor
I would have done it either way.
Okay, calm down, please. Instead of having to use resources on someone like, instead of having to make the choice to use your resources on, say, someone who's a little bit more meta relevant, or someone like Professor X, and then you have this rank up gem that can be used on Professor X, you can do that. Professor X is underrated. I don't know why I said him. He's the first one that came to mind. I'm sorry, everyone.
You're going to get raked across the coals for that one.
Yeah.
All right, let's dive back in. Let's reset the cycle here.
Yeah.
Get him, Jack, says Vega. No. It's okay. Let's move along here. So this is your Magic Thief roster.
Okay, let me screenshot that
Again,
too.
let's make this abundantly clear. We are talking about Mike and my specific 7-star rosters. This does not mean that everyone here is going to be a 7-star.
Those champs are not the best. I mean, you got CGR in, bro. Wow. Kingpin, Kate.
For me, I've got Elsa,
The others are definitely better, though.
Bloodstone, and Red Goblin.
Thing is the only science.
I definitely have Bullseye and Gore.
He's got Bullseye,
Adam
bro.
Warlock.
Double jerk.
What
Yeah,
the heck?
Adam Warlock.
Yeah.
Is Cersei a 7-star? Do I have a 7-star Cersei?
She's not. She's not.
I have fewer of these for sure.
I don't know. Magic
But,
is
like,
ultra
I
power.
have-
You're talking like 5 champs that are immune to her.
Has fully ascended and ranked up Kate Bishop and
I
Baron
guess.
Zemo. I have a lot of really annoying defenders.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of really annoying defenders.
But like, think like, would she able to
Bright
handle
SR
like the
just
meta
pulled
defenders
Elsa
like
to get 4
Photon,
7-star. It might have been my
Onslaught,
450
and
as
Bullseye?
well.
Like, until
Someone
you get to
said
that
I have
special
bad
two,
7-star luck. I like my 7-star
you can take some
roster.
damage.
Japari Panther. I forgot Japari Panther.
Never forget.
He's got Bullseye called rigged.
Yeah, I mean, even though my
Yeah, Serpent is
7-star
there.
roster is small, love Elsa, love Hitmonkey on my top of my roster as
Definitely
well.
Star is
But
gonna be a
again,
menace in
this
defense,
is
but it will be
where
for
people are
sure a
getting
counter.
defender boosts, right?
Yeah.
So we have all
He
the
would for sure have a
information
counter.
about these,
Yeah, Science is
specific
too
boosts
strong, so
that are
probably-
available, and they will
probably
continue to be
Onslaught?
available. We'll make them more available, so
Maybe.
you guys can dive in and plan all of
Maybe.
your nitty-gritty
Not Photon, yeah.
actual strategies for things, and I think it's going to be fantastic for you guys. But again, like when I look at my Elsa and my Hitmonkey, I don't ever really.
I guess
put them
Magic
on
is pretty
defense,
OP
so I
on
think this
defense
is
too,
gonna
because
bring
like
some relevancy
if you bring her as a
specifically,
6-star and Ascender, like it's gonna be a lot of
to put people
attack,
on
which means a lot of
defense and
limbo.
inspire me to do so that I normally wouldn't. And again, also worth pointing out.
Now, Bullseye,
Serpent
yeah.
is right here as well on this boost list.
With the
Looping
Power
them
Star
right
1, you
into
can probably
Saga's
do
right off the
Bullseye
hop.
for-
You hit the
in
ground
war.
running with that Serpent. Hey, did
But like
you
she has no immunities.
know
Like the
Serpent's
only thing
name
she has is power
is
control, and it's
so-
strong
looks
power
so
control. But it's
cool, and
like
he's got a big hammer.
she can't
His
deal
name
with
is
bleeds,
Cold
poisons, or stuff like that.
It's just.
Yes, I
I don't think she's too OP,
just-
honestly.
I couldn't stop laughing at it yesterday.
I think the problem was like
not a-
war. That's why
not
they
a tough
just
name, you know?
removed her.
I do not have a 7-star Cersei. I made that up.
I want to
Sorry.
apologize to everyone out there who might be also named Called Borson, and if you guys are feeling pretty upset about it, I'm really sorry. That's just such a funny name.
With that untouchable
let's go back.
stun, she's OP.
So here's your look at Magic Thief. If you want to screenshot this, you can. Again, this will be available on our social media accounts, so
Wait.
go check those out. Twitter, Sorry, the artist.
Untouchable stun.
Instagram, Facebook. This will be
You
available
mean for Photon?
in most of those locations.
Straight and unavailable damage. Yep, people were using 5-7 a few minutes ago. I remember that. That was like my first Ascended champ. So Alliance Watch is super strong. Yeah, for Alliance Watch is strong with your power stat 1. That's pretty strong.
I'm looking forward to a lot of these. I also have a Gore up there. He is already a nightmare on defense, so this will make him even more nightmarish.
But defense is only going to be war, though. I don't think it's going to be BGs.
Some of the content that's coming to Sagas and how it's all tied
Magic hasn't been relevant for quite a while now, since it's just got the 5-star, but when it might have revamped.
We've announced the tactics for the next season.
Yeah, I would like that,
They
McLeod.
kind of synergize.
I don't think that'd be too OP.
With the X-Magica and Magic.
Like, yeah, she might be like good, but like science class is too strong. She, like, there's a lot of champs that can take her.
Kind of identifying the
I don't know.
overlap.
Maybe they know better than us. I don't know.
Happening behind the scenes with
maybe they see the problem.
Those nodes, those meta
the same thing with Path 5
approaches and things like that. I think that's awesome. We've talked a lot about these game-wide boosts. The
good job,
boost for all of the champs, plus the tag.
75 for the next BG meta.
Benefits there.
Maybe.
We have the Magic Heist. The
This is
Magic
gonna be
Heist is already active. Started on Wednesday. If you win 6 fights with the right champions, basically, excuse me, if you are Paragon and above, you can complete 2 daily objectives.
Like when
so
you
if you
stun
are
her,
winning
she
6
goes.
fights with 7-star champs,
yeah.
you're gonna get this done
And
in
you
5
just
minutes a day.
sister.
You
I
have
would like
one built-in day of forgiveness.
Yeah.
What's the actual word?
I already forgot.
I think if Ascension wasn't released, Magic was going to be there, but I think they're afraid because of the
You got 1 day.
fact that you can ascend.
Leeway? Grace
Grace
day. You got 1
That's
grace
it,
day.
yeah.
Thank you, everybody.
You just received a BG Solo Rewards? Nice. I'll do a video after
I
that.
don't know. It's been a long month. I'm excited it's March. So the
Make it
Magic
totally boost in a
Heist
50 by external attack increase. Oh, so you mean if you're center?
The Magic
that'd be
Heist
cool.
is currently available. Let's dive into why the Magic Heist is super important here. So, first and foremost, very cool thing. Have we done this before? Have we given an energy boost where the recharge time is doubled?
I actually don't think so.
I need to log in even more frequently now.
Something specifically for story or like quest energy. I know in the past we've like shortened Alliance Quest or Alliance War energy timers.
Yeah, that is true, Shashang. Yeah, just take the
we haven't done that
safe way.
So I think this is the first time we've ever done something like this.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of huge.
It's pretty rad. You know, it was a hot topic.
Double the energy.
The energy availability.
What's going on?
Now you got double.
What do you mean? We're watching the stream.
20th, so get in there. Complete any content you want. 6 and 7-star only arena. So again, that is the basis of Magic.
So much sense increase, more if there's nodes that give attack. Oh, okay, that's understandable.
6 fights. If you're using 7 stars, if you're Paragon and above, you're clearing that. It's going to be beautiful. We do have vanity ranked rewards. You can see in the top right there. That is a Kingpin reward. It will be the top. There's different variations of it.
Got top 500 solo rewards. Not
the ranked rewards.
No, Blades still have 45 Elder Marks. Dang, I want to see what I get from a free-to-play.
These fights, we're doing something else that's brand new and exciting. We're doing raffle tickets. So every single time you complete one of these daily solo objectives, not only are you contributing to the rewards and the solo event, but you're also getting an entry into the raffle. We are going to draw 10 7-star Serpents and 100 6-star Serpents, and those will just go to accounts. You don't have to go into the daily arena grind. You want to get in there daily anyways to get through this event, but you don't have to do every single one, which I think is wicked.
Good.
So let's take a look at, because there's some
I
important
just like
things
whenever
that we
you
want
gain
to point
for
out on
plus
this reward
500 marks.
chart itself. So Infernal crystal selectors are very cool.
Oh, that's not bad. So like about 400,000 points or something?
Rank up materials, which I think is pretty rad. And we started doing that, was that in the Legends event last summer?
I think so.
Last fall?
Yeah.
Which is great. Very, very cool. So now we're calling out that there's Nightcrawler
they're starting to drop them
runestones.
out.
You want to get all of these, especially if you want that 7-star Nightcrawler. We'll dive in to exactly where you're going to get all of those runestones shortly, so don't worry about that. And then you're also going to see things for the first time, Saga rank up gems and Saga Sig stones. They're at milestone 20. Sorry, when you have 20 points, technically that's
we've seen
10.
this, we know.
You're going to get a 6-star Saga 3 to 4 rank up gem. Saga Sig stones.
Good luck, Shasha. They're focusing too much about arena. You gotta do like 2 fights or 2 rounds every day. The everyday part is kind of annoying, but hope I can remember that.
Again, these are
503k.
specific items.
That's
so
where
you
I
can
should
use
have my free-to-play, I think.
Saga specifically
about those points, because I used marks, but I didn't play too much.
With either Saga tag.
Yeah, so I've seen some questions, forums, and other places. These items don't expire once the saga is over, but they also are still only usable on the champions that have
makes sense.
These specific saga tags. So next
between
saga, you won't be able to use, you know, X-Magica.
If Absent is Maxic, I would take him up first.
I forget
FG.
what the next one, you know, we're not even going to talk about.
Well, that's a good thing you forgot, because if you would have just told
I saw that Shasha, yeah, but I don't think this is gonna be true. Like they're
you
too
won't be able to
OP.
use it on the next saga champs, but they also don't
Especially
expire.
CGR, like,
I saw someone
I
ask
don't
a
think
question
so.
about like at the end of the saga, do these champs
Which saga
lose,
champion have an invest? Maybe
those
Toad?
Stones, lose those sigs, lose
Maybe
those
Zemo
no,
for like
it's permanent.
the quest,
You can
the
use them
arena
on those
challenge.
champs. If you get a rank up, like the what is it, the 6-star rank saga rank 4 to 5 gem, and you don't have a champ that you want to use it on right now, you can hold on to it until you get a champ with the saga tag that you want to use it on. So I want to use it on Domino. I don't have a Domino yet.
Good.
I can hold on to it. No, Domino is my first 6-star. So I've had Domino a long time.
I don't want you to have Domino.
Domino's the best. I love her.
No, delete Domino.
And also, she's already ranked.
Long shot, yeah, long shot for sure. I'm gonna take him up, like,
breaks the
even
game
without
there.
the saga. I think
So
just for the
many teams,
season.
that's
I'm so upset about it all the
I
time.
kind of love that.
I think it's hilarious.
But yeah, no, you will be able to use these for.
What's up,
as long as
lags
you
with
need
weekend
to,
announcement?
hold on
What
to
do
them
you
as long as you
mean?
want. I
Trust
suggest
him more
using
than
them.
a
You got
pound.
them. Why not use them?
Maybe.
But you'll only be able to use it on the exact champs that were part of that saga, not on the next saga, and the ranks and sigs remain after this.
Our saga is
I
the
think it's
big
great.
announcement.
Yeah,
Like, I
it
don't
is
know.
extra rewards that help you.
Hope not.
You get more benefit to champs that you might not use.
Yeah.
I think it's gonna be
lets
it
you
though.
rank up champs that, you know, maybe you don't want to use resources on regularly. So yeah.
Yeah, these are all additive, right?
Yeah.
This is on top of everything that you're already getting. Nothing's getting taken away. We're just giving you more.
Yeah.
I wanted to shout out Golden Hawk Plays 228 for their absolute impatience in getting to the giveaway here. We'll get there. If you guys are here and hanging out and you want to win stuff, we'll give it to you at the end here. Not all of you. We'll give it to
Seems
6
like
of you
it,
at the
yeah.
end here.
Yeah.
Just a little patience. This is fun stuff. We're getting
Is that
into why
game
this
changing, though?
contest- why the contest
know.
is changing and how. So
Definitely is not.
moving on. So this is new content. This is stuff that we haven't shown you yet, and some that we won't even fully be showing you right now. But we do want to showcase that there will be things like challenge objectives. There will be monthly Paragon challenge objectives to use X-Magica specific champions. The Paragauntlet, I think one of the coolest things we've added to the game in the last little while. I've never gotten there, just became Paragon, still can't get through Thronebreaker sometimes, but I'll get there eventually. So if you complete them with X-Magica specific champions, there will be challenge rewards for you.
Yeah.
There will also be Everest content objectives. So the first one will be tied to Winter of Woe, X-Magica tag champions,
Okay, what's
and
that win?
specific challenge
Magnolia?
there. So again, just how is all of this tied together, and how?
Yeah, I wanna see the
where do we
details.
see the thread of Saga?
Yeah.
And it's like,
I wanna see if they talk about
it's full of
8.4
really smart, really
or
talented,
something.
really passionate people, and you can see the care that they're putting into this concept. And I think it's one of our biggest changes, one of our most well thought out changes as well. You go.
So the part that right there that said to be announced, it's going to be announced today. Just head over to our blog after the stream. It'll be in the release notes. We just don't want to dedicate a lot of time to it on the stream right now, but it's more challenge content coming later.
And we'll be giving you more details about it on our end as we get a little closer to it. That's going to land, I believe, in mid-March.
Yeah.
So keep an eye out to that. Again, the forums are a great resource for that type of stuff. Our game is massive.
Yeah.
Our community is massive, and it's
Long
interesting
shot or
because
Hood.
everyone
I'm
has
leaving
their
Hood
own
because
specified,
Sigmar.
preferred way to interact.
I'd say
which
Long
makes
shot
it
needs a
tough, and
Sigmar.
That means that we communicate across a whole myriad of different things.
As a
But
defender, at
I always
least.
enjoy seeing we put out
Hood
information.
has the power still,
and
right?
then the community themselves share it with their friends and share it with their alliances. I think it's awesome.
I think Hood is probably going to be a little bit better
All right,
for
so
next
that will
season.
be the new
But Long shot's going to be good too.
announced soon content.
I don't know.
Excuse me. And this is going to be the location of the final piece of Deathless
New
King
Sector
3.
7 challenge in
Now,
which only mention. Oh, that's going to
if
be
you're
interesting.
keeping track at home, technically, the final piece is Winter of Woe because it's the final
Long-shot
one
needs
you
a sig?
can acquire, but it's not the
For
final
defense,
one
yeah.
that we've announced.
Hood is not a
So
defender
it's
at all.
The final unannounced piece.
He's good.
will
He
be
can do
part of this
Maestro
new
too.
content.
Yeah.
You look scared. What's happening? Are
There's
you
a-
reading the chat?
Yeah, there's a lot of talk about our socks right now.
Are they being weird?
Yeah, apparently you're not supposed to wear white socks anymore.
What?
But then someone else is saying my socks are on point. You've gotten a lot of compliments on your socks too.
The
don't worry.
Nuggies?
Yeah.
For power steal, you want to have SIG 200, so just consistently cycling specials.
Distracted and derailed by
That's pretty good. Thingy's long shot is a double champ. Exactly, yeah. I think I would go long shot first.
Thank you, Summoners, for
Long shot can't do Maestro yet? No, probably not, because he's immune to Incinerate. But he can nullify the buffs, if you're lucky.
I talked to the game team about this yesterday. They are targeting later in the
I think he only would be able to do it in the power shield meta, where just go for the bleed and just kill him. Like immune to Incinerate, can't really nullify. Only with your SIG.
Only allow X-Magica tag champions to be used. So, Incursions is not everyone's cup of tea. It's not
I guess you can synergize Hood with Kingpin,
though.
though.
Am I gonna have to spend the entire month grinding away in Incursions?
I mean, depends on how good you
Nightcrawler
are.
buffed. I'm gonna test him first and I'll see. Maybe it will.
It's a Sector 7 challenge. I think we said it's tuned closer to Sector 6.
It's exactly
Spin on long shot, leader has 100% extra. He can have background. Yeah, he can, but you need a lot of special ones.
Although, like,
also, you can't nullify, so you need to nullify with your SIG. Because you can't put the Fate Seal on because he's immune to Incinerate.
There's going to be some aspects like
CGR for Sector 7.
that you don't normally do.
That's true.
And especially like if you want the 7-star Nightcrawler,
there's also like Adam Warlock, which is pretty strong.
Reason. Like it's not going to be easy to get, but it is 100% earnable, and that's the important part.
Just by playing.
Yeah.
And I love what John came on a while ago and said that he really wants to kind of dedicate a lot more of our in-game rewards to you can earn these.
Yeah.
If you're good at the game and you're
But they
playing
said
it a lot,
Sector
you're gonna
7,
get
so is it going to be harder than 6?
I love that. So this is
That'd be
another
interesting.
example of that. Now, when we say things that are chase, means you're going to be spending time running after them.
Yeah.
That means that they're, in a sense, at the same time, aspirational.
Yes.
Many will want these things. Many will try.
And some will fail.
Some will fail.
Yeah.
It's not going to just be easy enough that we hand it to you, but we'll dive more into where you're going to get
I
all
want
of
to
this
juice edge,
stuff.
but he's coming as a 7-star, so I'll do my Mystic Beast in a second.
Nightcrawler 7-star.
You think he's going to come as a 7-star? You know, the leak might be true.
Who's tuning in from Kazakhstan.
I don't think it's going to be true, man.
So that is some of the
That's not going to be good for the game.
With sagas.
Dude, you can use a 6-star rank 3 CGR and do damage as 7-star rank 2s. Could you imagine a rank 3 7-star CGR? That literally breaks the game. He can probably deal like 500k damage with the special too. Like in 10 seconds. No, that's too strong. I doubt this. I doubt it.
Cool.
Unless he comes in like a very exclusive way.
Let's talk about the event quest.
Or something.
And can you say narrative ties real quick?
Narrative ties.
Speaking of narrative ties, let's talk about your event quest and side quest for the month. Let's showcase how Sagas is going to influence the story
yes, later
in our game. So let's dive into
Breaking
our
game is fun.
event quest.
Maybe.
Very cool. Rob,
Just to know what stat focus do you put on? Maybe more crits, but you can put like prowess, crit damage. I honestly don't know.
Oh, look at the parallax. Whoa! The Serpent and the Destroyer.
I think I put precision.
All the power and fury of some of the most
give me more
foes
fuel.
from Asgard.
But no, probably crit damage.
Probably. Represented by the World Tree, called Borzen, the Serpent has brought powerful
Very easy
armor
to
known as
trap
the
because he
Destroyer,
depends on both Devos
and he
and...
shall not stop in
Nah,
his
I don't know, man.
The
So
contest
strong,
needs a
so
hero.
strong.
It needs saving.
Especially because he doesn't even need the SIG, man.
To step toe to tippy
Just
toe,
pull him and game over.
with a god. Luckily for us, Squirrel Girl is on the case. Make sure you're feeling unbeatable before you face down the Snurpin and the
Yeah, definitely he's more balanced than Herc, but like, he's the next worst
That
thing.
looked cool, Rob. Again, shout out to Rob
And,
behind the board.
Safeguard
Rob
Rage will
and
stop
our
the
production team,
incursions.
Everyone else working on
Yeah,
that
you
side
can
of
have
things.
other
Making
champs
these
too.
things look polished as heck.
Yeah.
I'm loving it. We look borderline professional.
Yeah.
And then
Borderline.
borderline.
Yeah.
Border.
Line.
There it is. Line.
Last 3
Okay,
times.
let's dive right back into things.
I think you would use him a lot more if he was a 7-star though.
Calling all
He'd be even
summoners,
useful in
Null's
Footloose
army
with
has
his
launched a
damnation.
Spontaneous attack on
What's
the
up,
mutants
Ayush?
of the battle realm, hoping to add to his collection of powerful
If you were Mike,
monstrosities.
please, Joe, we're
By
gonna
using the
be
symbiotes,
just going.
he aims to claim our
Wait,
beloved
what
Krakoan
could
heroes
it be?
for use in
Thank
his
you, Zach.
own
Appreciate
cruel
that. If I were in
machinations.
Mike's place
Come on.
chair, I don't know.
You're not alone. Nightcrawler, Magic, and
Saga
Scarlet Witch have
have
teamed up
them.
and are ready to show that mutants and mystics have their
Yeah.
own form of symbiosis. They've devised a plan to cut off the head of the snake and take Null and the symbiote threat out for good.
Dang, is that really
Working
what's
together is imperative
the
in
biggest deal
seeking
is
out any
sagas?
leads that may guide
Nah,
you
dude, they're
to
trolling
Null's
us.
refuge. That's Null. You can see his shoulders there. Now, what was that big gem?
I really thought we were gonna have like any new game modes or
That's
something.
a new currency, and you guys may have seen it at the top in Panicked.
Yeah, we've seen
I don't know
them.
why it resulted in Panic, but hey.
I saw that on
It's
Reddit
in-game.
yesterday.
It's a counter there, but you can't earn any right now. That is called Mysterium. That is a new currency specific to sagas. Now, we are introducing a brand new store called the Traders Outpost, and that will be available throughout each saga.
Yeah, sagas is
the
the thing.
Mysterium. Basically, the side quest for this month is going to be trials. You have 6 different options to go into, 1 fight per day. You're going to dive in there. Finishing each of these base trials is going to give you a boost that you can then use against the final trial as you go in and fight the big bad boss, Null. Null's going to change up every week, so you're going to have a slightly different kit to fight against, but it's going to be very, very cool. Now, you're going to be earning Mysterium. Mysterium can now be spent in the Traders Outpost. You're going to earn 2,500, if I'm not mistaken, Mysterium for fighting through a base trial. You're going to earn 12,000 for finishing the boss. Now, double check my work. It's going to be live on the forums at 10 o'clock. So in about 18 minutes, you're going to press the button.
I can press the button.
I appreciate it. So that's all going to be over there.
So does everyone remember what trials are? We haven't done one of these in a while.
Yeah, I didn't know that this was a thing we'd already done. You want to dive into trials and then I'll go back to Mysterium?
Yeah, trials, super cool, super easy to understand. Seems more complex than it is. There's 6 quests. You finish each quest and you gain a boost. And you use those boosts on the 7th quest. Sorry,
Oh yeah, it was kind of like the summon symbiote or something.
Yeah.
The quest.
And,
Similar, I think.
Use those boosts, boost up your champs. You got to take down Null.
Can show you
They make
make
you more powerful, and it's just a lot of fun.
Yeah.
We haven't done those in a while.
Pretty
yeah.
straightforward. And you're going to start earning this Mysterium.
I would love,
now.
I would love to do that, Zach.
/ the Traders Outpost is
I would
going
love
to
to
have a
something
number
like
of
that.
bundles. Some of them are going to be very saga specific. The
I'd think
store's
of
going
ideas
to
for sure.
Reset weekly for those items. So that means you can dive in there and clear out the store. Again, you get, I think, 27,000 if you're fully participating in in the side quest. And you can go in there, clear out the store. It resets every week. Bundles of items together, which is really cool. And you will also have runestones there. So while all of the bundles reset weekly, the runestones reset monthly. And you're going to want to make sure to get all of those if you're chasing that 7-star champion. I think that's everything that you need to know. Again, more details about the side quest, exactly the details about what's going to be available in the Mysterium store, the Traders Outpost, either or. That information will all be available on
Did
the
you win?
forums.
No, they're a lot better now.
In 10 minutes, 15 minutes or so. Sweet! All right. That's your side quest. That's your event quest. Again, you can see
Thanks,
the narrative
Aaron.
ties, pulling in specific champions that are highlighted in sagas, that sort of stuff. It's going to be.
I didn't watch the new episode yet, Aaron. Isn't it out like
from
tomorrow?
YR77. Yes, indeedy. There's a different store for each and every. Not each and every. The low end, you got to hit a certain space. But there is a Valiant store. Brand new goodies for those Valiant pals.
Yep. And this is no different than our regular side quests. Like side quest stores have been separated by progression level for quite some time. So this is just a more permanent version of that. Instead of like, I know that new currencies isn't new. We do this quite often when it comes to our side quests. This is just something that's more permanent.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I think it's going to be cool.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be really cool. It's awesome. It's another tie, right? Like you said,
I don't
we
think
have
it
so many
said
stores.
apples.
Shout out to the candy shop because it was my favorite one to talk about.
Definitely some tricky.
But it
Dude,
seemed
I
like
would
we
love
had
to
a
do
lot of
something like the
different
CCP
side quests
members.
that had different currencies and
I would
had
think of
those
something
specific
cool.
stores, and this is going to be another way that we're kind of bringing together and
Because I wouldn't want to face all that hate from the
the
community.
entire game with the introduction of sagas, which is rad. So again, if you guys are hanging out
Maybe
and
one
you're
day.
looking for that giveaway, it will be happening at the end of the show. Stick around for it. What's
Should we
up?
just, there's a lot of people asking about 8.4.
Do you want to tell them now?
Yeah, it's
No.
not coming this month. It's not coming this month.
Mm-hmm.
No, I don't think we've ever suggested that it would.
No, like these have a regular cadence. There's, it doesn't.
We talked about this on the last
Yeah.
stream. If you guys were paying attention to like the the space and time between each of us it's just continuing that.
But is it coming in April?
Maybe.
Maybe if you count, it'll tell you the answer.
Well, it's April then.
We're going to do a launch day stream for 8.4. We're going to talk to the people working on it. We're going to get ready. We're going to hype everyone up. And then as soon as it's live, boom, right into the game soon. Shout out to S2205. 8.4 is canceled.
8.4 is
up.
8.4 is not canceled.
Lock, I can tell on my face
April
it's
then.
April. Look at my face. Now ask me if it's April.
Is it April?
I think that tells you all you need to know. All right, let's dive back into sagas here. All right. So these are, what does sagas mean to rewards? New content means new rewards. This is all additive. I think it's very important that you all realize that we're not taking things from other places and shifting them into sagas. Sagas is bringing you new content, which means new things to do, which means new rewards.
Yeah, sometimes it is cringy.
New rewards
I
in
know.
the sense of rewards you've not seen before. So we've already talked a little bit about this as well.
I think they are dragging it a little bit too long.
All the details, but there is
because they still have to talk about Nightcrawler and like
themed rewards.
the deep dives.
The queen herself, Miss.
I want to see like the Nightcrawler, the deep dives, and then I want to jump into the game, do some content myself.
The table, as our European friends would say, right? Top of
Two
the
sets
table.
for Venom.
That's not what we use in North America,
Wait,
but hey, that one was
4
for you.
out of my last 6 7 crystals.
We also have the
What?
Saga champ items that
Wow.
we've discussed. Again, the rank up gems. And
That's kinda like what I had for
and
Hulk.
these rune stones
Had 'em like 3 times.
contributing to a guaranteed 7-star champion, right? These rune stones. It's going to be a 7-star each month, or sorry, each saga? Probably. Again, we can only commit to what we know 100% right now. We'd like to give you guys ideas of timelines and how concrete they are, how likely they are to shift, that sort of stuff. We basically want to make sure that we're as clear with you guys as we possibly can. So
Imagine
this
Aaron.
month, in the
Yeah,
future,
Venom last month,
likely,
now he's
but
660.
things can change as, and, you know, as we
Oh,
go.
man.
Now,
that
that is
sucks.
what we know. But
Exactly.
yes, things change.
4
Timelines
months
change.
from now, whoa,
Yeah.
everything could shift.
Yeah. Well, also, we definitely want to see how this first saga goes.
Of course. And all I've seen, all that my brain has forecasted, my super powerful Paragon brain has forecasted. This is cool. This is some really cool stuff. So let's talk about these runestones a little bit more.
No.
The Saga Runestone Champ. So this is for Nightcrawler, you guys. Now,
Okay.
if you've
Maybe I
missed
don't
some
invest in
stuff,
the
you
6
might be
star if I
sitting
get this
there
guy.
thinking, Nightcrawler's so mid. Why would I want to chase a Nightcrawler, even if he is a 7-star that I can earn completely for free for playing the game? Well, we're going to be buffing him. More about that in a second here. So you're going to collect a lot of these runestones across different modes.
I think
and
Bishop
if you
Start
miss
Date is
any,
gonna
of
be
course,
next-
there will be the
next
option
season.
to find additional runestones in offers. This is for a 100% earnable
How many do we get a
copy
month?
of a 7-copy earnable. Why is that? Whatever. 100% who wrote this? I did. 100% earnable 7-star Nightcrawler if you're Paragon and above. So if you have 10 runestones, you can collect a 5-star Nightcrawler. If you have 30 runestones and you're Conqueror and above, you can get a 6-star. If you are a Paragon and above, you will have access to 120 runestones, which will get you a 7-star Nightcrawler. Now, where are we going to get all these runestones? Here's where you're going to get all of them. March, April, May side quests. We talked about it. Go to the Trader Depot. That resets
10?
monthly. You can buy 10 of them. That will be available to Conqueror and
BG season
above.
16,
Now,
17,
the first half of
18.
the Magic Heist, right? Those
10.
daily objectives. That's also available
Paragon
to Conqueror
Gauntlet.
and above. That's going to get you another 5. Now, if you're Paragon, you get the additional daily one, which means you get further through the solo event, which means you get additional runestones, which means you have access to more. Then,
So in 2
we've
months
got
we'll be
things
able to
like
get
the
like
Paragon
60.
Challenge for March, April, and May. Again, that's not easy for me. For some people, they're like, oh, it's so easy. I'm like, okay.
Just 10%.
Yeah.
All right, I need a little of what you got on your roster.
No, it's 10% for
Battlegrounds, season 16,
for the Saga
17,
Champs
and
Gojo.
18. You're going to want to finish that victory track. You're going to want to hop up
Yeah,
to the
but you worked that
Gladiator
out,
circuit.
yeah.
And then we've talked about the May Incursions Challenge.
So maybe like in 3 months we can get
Like we
Nightcrawler.
said, later in
3
the
months,
Saga,
the
you're going to
7-star.
get 20 there as well.
3 months for 7-star Nightcrawler, what if
But likely just
if he's
from the
bad?
milestones for playing it.
I don't think he's
So,
gonna be bad because he just got
again,
buffed. He seems pretty strong.
some important things to point out here. We said that this was going to be
They
a
might show some
challenge.
gameplay, I
This
don't
was
know.
not going to be easy. This is going to require engagement from across the game. However,
Probably a
I
sense
do
core.
think it's important to point out that this does not require heavily alliance-featured game modes.
Yes.
You can do this alone. If you're in an alliance and they don't want to chase this, but you do, no need to go find a different alliance.
Yeah. It's going to be like we said earlier, it's a challenge. We're not going to hand out 7-star Nightcrawler.
Just like Morbius in 3 months?
100% earnable.
That's
but
true.
It does not mean easy.
We would never
But
hand
you
out
had to
free
pay for
7-star,
Morbius, so.
except later in the stream.
Also, we just did for Valentine's Day.
And we just did for Valentine's Day.
Because that's what Valentine's is
And
about.
also...
Love. Yeah. But yeah, I'm seeing like people like, BG objectives. Yeah, we want you to have to, move around, try different game modes. Again, having these boosts to these champs, hopefully to entice you to try to use them more. It's not meant to be easy. It's not going to be easy.
I have a question.
Yeah, what's your question?
If I didn't want to play Battlegrounds, is there another way that I could get other runestones?
Earnable? No. There are ways, like we'll have some available in daily deals and stuff if you want to catch up. But again, that is supposed to be optional.
Of course.
This is supposed to be earnable.
Hey, what's up, Cole? Maybe
If you want to get him 100% just by playing, it's really easy. You just have to play the game. It's not easy, but it's all available to you
It's
just for playing
supposed
the
to
game.
be approachable.
Yes.
It's approachable. Now, whether or not it's easy to execute and achieve, but you can walk right up to it. You know what I mean? It's all right there.
Yeah.
I see a lot of pushback about Battlegrounds from some people.
Yeah.
It's a competitive mode in a largely not competitive game, and we've seen the growing pains with it. We've seen people come around to understanding I can't win everything, and that's different from the rest
I
of
don't
the
think it's
game.
going to be that difficult, man.
So I understand that Battlegrounds is not everyone's favorite thing.
It's like
but at the
Paragon
same
is
time,
tough. It's not tough. Or the side
it's
quest.
a game mode, and it's, again, this is meant to be a chase. This is meant to be aspirational. This
Just
will not
sagas
be
for now.
every
Call me.
single person
Or,
to
yeah, call
easily
me.
waltz through. You're gonna have to
Some
work
hashtag champs are going to have 10% more attack.
and honestly,
You're going to be able to do
earning free
special
stuff is way better
objectives.
than the
New
alternative.
currency in store. It's pretty
That's
much
what we're
it.
looking at. Now, hey Mike,
So,
why do I want a mid 7-star? He's so mid, Nightcrawler. He's so mid. Why do I even want him?
well, what's funny about this is there were already people saying it would be really great to have a 7-star Nightcrawler
They did say that.
while we were working on a new buff to Nightcrawler.
Whee!
So that's why you want Nightcrawler.
Slide. Let's show that Nightcrawler quick snip. Handing
you.
things over to the legend karate.
I've seen the kit.
Mike.
Our martial arts enthusiast.
Yeah.
Oh, are we going to see
Karate
gameplay?
Michael.
Show us.
Nightcrawler
Nice.
can swap his stance with a light ending combo and gain prowess while dodging attacks. His second medium attack pauses these prowess and grants a precision passive. This slippery guy still can't easily be struck by attacks while dodging back, and he has a 100% chance to inflict an instant bleed each time he crits. Have you updated yet? Well, you should. Nightcrawler's new kit is waiting for you with the March update.
So that's your quick snip.
I thought it was going to be strong because his buffs last for a long time.
That's your first look at the buff. To
That's obviously like a
Nightcrawler.
7th rank
I talked to
3
Karate
though,
Mike,
but
the
I think he's going to be
legend
pretty
himself,
strong.
And he said, hey, Nightcrawler's buff is going to make him pretty darn solid dual use champion in Battlegrounds. He's much more potent
Yeah, I know.
on
Yeah,
attack
that's what I
now,
think too, McLeod.
keeping his unique evade window and gaining easy access to a lot of prowesses, big crits, and instant bleeds. On top of that,
Mid.
he even got a little
Give the adamant
tougher
ring?
to fight on defense. And then
No,
he
not that
added,
much.
Sorry. And he made, can you make the face so that everyone knows the face? Yeah, that one,
No, I can't.
He made the face, like, that
It's
one.
the crooked face.
The crooked, the little. So
He seems like a
that's
simple
your
rework,
first look
but
at new
it seems like
Nightcrawler stuff. I believe we're gonna
much
have a
better than a
spotlight available
simple.
for him to show off.
The spotlight's already up, actually.
Oh, spotlight's already up.
Anyone who's been paying attention might have already seen what to expect.
Yeah.
But that was the first video content anyone's seen of him for sure.
Yeah, so that's very, very cool. I
So it's
love
gonna
what
be
the
this
team's doing.
update.
Again,
That's
the
nice.
President's Saga. Hey, Mike, does
Hope
this
he's in
mean
the
we're gonna get a
CCP.
buff champ for every saga?
I wish.
Yeah. I wish that our team had that many people and that much time and that much capacity, as we call it, internally.
Damn.
But we can't
capaci-
guarantee that.
I don't think capacity is only an internal term. I think a lot of people know what capacity is.
But I'm sure there's at least one person out there. Hands up if you didn't know what capacity was. Someone just put your hand up, please.
Nobody put your hand up.
Someone put your hand up, please.
Nobody put your hand
Just
up.
one person.
Don't do it.
Someone.
Please don't do
I
it.
need you. Them. Dark
Okay.
Champ. Thank you, Dark Champ 732. Hands up. See, they didn't know. Whatever. So that's your first look at Nightcrawler. Nightcrawler's getting a shiny new coat of paint, Not literally though, because he's not visually changing, I guess.
No, he looks cool.
Yeah, no, Gojo. It's just gonna be
when
sagas. Like,
internally, they were
nah.
like, "Hey, we're gonna buff Nightcrawler." I was like, "Why?"
They kind of
Fighting against
overhyped
him
this.
Hurts me.
be
We
honest.
sit side by side, and if I'm playing, I'm like, "How do I?" And you have to explain it to me like
Every time.
every 2 weeks.
Every time how to get
It's
him to
such a
switch.
pain.
This is hard to watch.
So that's Nightcrawler's first look at.
Yeah, I kind of want to see the other deep dives and just exit.
Let's dive in. Do we have more on our slide? We have more on our slideshow. That's not all. Look at it. Is that it? Hold on. Yeah. It is, yeah. Look at this awesome Battlegrounds background. So this, our actual framework for our overlay for our stream is based off of this now. But it's the first time that we've really changed the art for the Battleground landing page. We're tying it all into sagas. It looks very cool. So it's behind the text. We're not flipping it over. It's behind the text. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
And it's just one more way that you're going to feel sagas across the entire thing. I think it's going to be pretty awesome. I'm really looking forward to sagas.
Yeah, visuals are rolling out. Yeah.
Giving so many positive things to the community is going to be.
That's why I want to do at least one, at least like the
So that's that.
Winter of Ruin or free to play, so I can open up like more
And
sevens.
now, do we have any questions? I know that Kabam Twitch ED has been pulling some cues, which are awesome. We've got small scale 65. Again, if you're watching anywhere else, we're here at twitch.tv/Kabam. That's where you can interact with us and ask your questions and have them read on the stream if we think they're good questions. And you could be just like small scale 65. Be like small scale 65, everyone who says, are sagas a forever edition?
That's how we planned them.
That's how we planned them.
Yeah,
As
this
always,
is the future.
We continue to monitor how things go,
Yeah.
what the reaction to things are. We talk about this on these streams. It's one of the great things about them that we can peel back the curtain a little bit and show things behind the scenes here. There's two things that come to
No, they
mind
said it
in my
might
head
be in
about
April, which is probably going to be in April
considerations for sagas
or
being a
8.4.
forever change. Is the impact on the community positive? Do people enjoy them? And
Sagas are
is it
forever.
sustainable internally?
Yes.
Now that's something that we don't really talk about anywhere else except these streams, especially when we bring in our game team. You have seen these humans, you know that they're just humans.
I did
They're
receive
people.
that new
They're
calendar
passionate
too
about their
on my
work,
free to play,
love
and I don't know
them for it.
why.
They put in
It's
so
not like
many
I need
hours
it.
and so much blood, sweat, and tears into what they do. But there's only so many of them. And we think that sagas, to my understanding, should allow for that creative process to continue at a maintainable clip. So there are plans for about a year of this.
Yeah.
And the team will continue to evaluate, and if they want to make more changes, they will. That's how we got here with sagas, evaluating where we were at and deciding where we can make cool changes.
Yeah, we were already looking at next year's champ releases and how some of those tie into some of the sagas that we'd already planned for next year.
Yeah.
So that's really cool, I think. Tied in more of our content to sagas.
Yeah.
They're
Your boy
investigating it?
Galaxy,
Okay.
Shout out to Galaxy, says, is there a max to Mysterium that an account can hold?
I don't have that answer. Do you?
I don't have that answer. I imagine there has to be, as any holdable currency does, but I will tell you that it's not really worth hoarding.
Yeah.
Because you have purchase limits on the store, and they reset each week. It is in your best interest to clear out the store, allow it to reset, and do it again the next week. You can earn, I think, 27,000 per week. Excuse me, and you're going to want to utilize that as best you possibly can.
They're wrong? Wait, what about?
But we'll have that launched next Wednesday with this side quest, so you guys can dive in.
We haven't seen the store yet, I guess.
sticking.
We got an answer. 50,000 is the Mysterium cap.
There we go. Because
So
you can earn 27 a week.
Yeah.
27,000. You max out at 50.
27,000?
Yeah.
Ooh.
You earn 2,500 for clearing a base trial this month. 12,000 for clearing a boss trial.
Got it.
Yeah. Those are the numbers I was given anyways. Okay, let's pull in a question here from Jaden Blue. If we don't make it, are all those runes transferable to the next saga? So if I only get halfway through my chase to my 7-star Nightcrawler, do I automatically want to cash in for 6-star, or can I transfer them to the next one?
I don't think you can transfer them. These are Nightcrawler runestones. Like, again, that's what the chase is for this specific saga, and then next saga will have a different one.
talking about unique.
I think it's important also to point out that this
Wait,
is
what are you talking
very
about?
new and very large. So we're going to try and get you all of the answers. Realistically, we don't know 100% of things, especially when we talk about this often. The further we go out, the less we have to concretely tell you. So we're going to, again, try and give you not only an answer, but the context to how certain we are and if things will change. Let me pull in some more questions from earlier. Will there always be an associated 7-star champion with sagas? Says
Yeah, I know.
9. I think we touched on this a little bit.
I don't like
That's
it either.
the intention.
Yeah.
As of now, but
Come
again,
on, just show us the deep dives, man. Why are they taking so long?
Continue to evaluate. We always are.
I wonder if I should just log into the game and just do the Winter of War.
Crashed hop in and provide some really deep context on some stuff, and then someone else started.
I thought it was going to be a lot more exciting.
They're listening. They're finally reading our messages. I was like, we read all of your messages. So many of them, and so many of them are hurtful.
What's the game-changing announcement? Sagas,
no, we're always paying attention to the
I guess.
conversations in the community. We're looking at things like social media. We're looking at our
But
own
it's just not
forums. We're
game-changing,
finding
you know?
Other avenues. We're talking to people who have other people in their communities. We're paying attention. We're going to continue to evaluate how sagas land and what that 7-star chase is like, and likely anticipate seeing more of them. Yeah. Anything to add?
No, I think that's about right.
I was hoping you'd buy me.
Checks the butter, maybe, yeah.
What'd you eat for breakfast?
I don't eat breakfast. You know this.
Nothing. How dare you?
I had coffee and there's water. I have water.
Let's pull in a question from McLaurencer. Does a saga boost stack with a regular in-game boost? Mike?
I believe so, yeah.
Yeah. That's another one that I think is at best to our knowledge.
Yeah.
Do you feel confident locking that in 100%?
I am pretty confident in that, yeah.
Okay.
There was another question earlier asking about how the boost interacts with the recoil masteries.
Yeah,
and
from
it does,
Memosaurus Rex.
Yes, so it does interact the same way as regular boost right now.
Damn.
I know that that's kind of a negative to some people. That said, we have had internal conversations start about how that interaction happens. I have no promises. I don't know any more than that, but that's all I can say right now.
I want to pull in a great question here from Pathian15 who says, Jackson, Mike, what do you think about the X-Men 97 series? Are you looking forward to it?
So excited about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a big part of my childhood.
Yeah.
One of my first games.
Silver
was an
Odin,
X-Men
dang,
game. I
dude.
think it was an arcade port on my Game Gear.
I was gonna start
which
preparing
you got
my-
out there, you don't know how good you got it with
my
your little
game.
light switches. This thing was like 18 pounds.
If they take
and
too
I'm, like,
long, I'm
6
just
years
gonna
old,
just
like,
do
doing
my
curls with it.
Winter of War. Just call it.
It took 6 AA batteries.
Yeah, remember when we had to have batteries for stuff?
Yeah, so I'm looking forward to X-Men 97.
Yeah.
I saw
Come on,
someone
just
in the
show us deep
forum
dives.
say, hey, is anyone going back to rewatch
Yeah,
the
Odin
original
isn't worse,
series?
but Silk
'Cause
is
my
just much
understanding
better.
It's a continuation.
What is Big T?
Like,
Victor
it's picked up
Track.
right where
Yeah.
the other one ended, which is wild.
Yeah, and I don't know
Come
if you
on,
guys remember how
Kabam.
the last one ended.
Is he decent?
not
He's
happy.
decent,
It's
yeah.
not
He can help
happy.
you
It's
actually in
not
objective
happy.
now.
Not
It is
happy.
For Nebula.
Bitter, not bittersweet. It's pretty bitter end. So I'm excited to see how that could actually continue.
Hey, do we have anything cool around that time?
Something that you might want to watch, like our YouTube channel for? Is that what you're thinking? Yeah. Yeah, we got nice.
We got some cool stuff.
Yeah, we got some cool stuff.
Visually for
Yeah.
you guys to engage with.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's cool. Keep an eye on we're often pumping out some awesome social media content. So check out the artist formerly known as Twitter. Check out
Only have 8
Facebook,
war points, so
Instagram.
BS.
We've got some cool stuff coming everywhere as well as
Wait, didn't you?
on the
You didn't do
YouTubes.
the robot?
Let's pull in a couple more questions here, and then what do you say we do a giveaway?
Yeah, sounds good to me.
Did you press the button on the side quest?
Yeah, already done.
Goodness.
So
if you guys want all of the details on the side quest and to see what's available in the Traders Outpost, aka the Mysterium store, aka the coolest stuff, aka get it, go check the forums now. And if there's any mistakes, I worked really hard and I'm trying. Just let me know and I'll fix it. Okay.
You think
what
it's
else
just
we
a
got
bit of
here?
punch for Kabam?
Again,
Yeah, I
shout
think
out
so.
to
Samsung
Akabam
Hickman,
Twitch TV
CGI
for
to
pulling in all
game
these
thoughts.
questions.
I'll see it when
Will the
I believe it when I
7-star
see
This
it.
is a great question.
That's my
Thanks,
thoughts.
thanks Crossing, THX
Never went
Crossing.
25 minutes.
Will the 7-star chase champs be introduced into Titans or Basics eventually?
Yeah, I guess
like
so.
after the next saga is introduced? Will we see them
Put
in
a 45, 6,
areas
9,
of the game?
for 90 units.
Eventually, probably. I can say eventually for sure.
Yeah.
I don't
Why no
know what
sentry
that
buff?
timeline looks like. It will not be soon after. Like we want
You did the
to-
robot. So why did you have 8 points, not 9?
Like kind of special and exclusive.
Could have just emailed the
for
stream?
at least a little while.
Wait.
Yeah, when we brought on John to talk about 7
I
stars
guess.
the game, and
I guess they could have,
fell
yeah.
over the crowd as everyone was really nervous.
That's
One of the great
definitely-
things that I think
they definitely
John
overhyped
really wanted you
the
to
announcement.
remember is that we are providing very unique pathways to specific champions.
Some guys
So
just
instead
got
of
a lot
pulling
more
from a
points.
pool that
Really?
has hundreds
I
of
got 9
champions,
points,
we're
which is-
giving you things like the loyalty crystal.
The-
We're giving you things like the Titan crystal.
The
which
right
aren't meant
answer,
to say,
right?
here are the best champions, but it's to say, hey, if I wanted a specific champion, now I have a 1 in 6 chance and a clear path towards chasing them. This is another continuation of that. If you want a 7-star Nightcrawler, you know exactly where to go to get it.
Pulled White Tiger from Titan Crystal WRL. Very good, man. Nice. Got a ranked to test next to that. Yeah, I do that for sure.
Things in chat because I see it.
She's pretty strong.
Constantly. Calling out for your favorite champ, calling out for a buff, asking for 8.4. All of those things, love the energy. We're not going to be talking about any of those just yet.
9 points as well, yeah. Somehow already reached 11.
Things over time. Relics I see get asked.
They're very vibing, I know,
People
man.
are working on them.
Honestly,
That's what
gives
I can say
everyone
to
the same sectors for
People are
the
working on them.
waste.
So
There's 4 points from
I feel
AVS
like
and 3 from
we did a
Nebula.
lightning round really well there.
4 for
Any of
Nebula.
these questions calling to you?
I think we've actually
4 for
answered a lot
Nebula
of them.
because
Some
it's
of them I just
3
don't have
objectives and
answers
1
for
complete.
right now.
Yeah.
And then 5
Again,
for
this is
abs, man.
new, and it's
Because
big,
4
and, giving you
and the extra
almost all
point.
we're giving you all the information
Yeah.
that we have. There's going to be lingering questions. There's going to be uncertainties.
Right.
And
I hope we've satiated any of the concern side of those,
Yeah.
just looking for specific details. But I hope you all understand the benefits and the very, very cool things that are coming with Saga, and what you have to look forward to.
And please ask them in the forums. It gives us time to go get those answers for you the best we can. We'll never have answers to absolutely everything, but that is probably the best place for you to ask these questions because we will try to get them for you.
Also seeing questions about masteries. No information yet.
Wait. Uh-oh.
Hey, Mike, you want to do a giveaway?
Absolutely.
Let's give away some champs. So, March's champions are coming in hot off the presses. We've
4
got
from
the
Nebs because I
Serpent,
haven't started my
Cold
Nebula
War
now.
Sun.
So we only got 3.
Did you see everyone?
Wait,
making
I
fun of how
haven't
you
started
said
my
Serpent
Nebula
all the
wall.
time?
When I said
Well, you
Serpent,
get 4
Yeah.
4
It's a whole
points.
thing.
1
It's
for
actual thing,
completion
like-
it's a whole
and
thing that I'm
Jack
stuck
has
on.
trouble
1 from
saying
each
the
of
word
those
Serpent.
challenges,
It's a whole
which
thing. Don't worry about it.
It's happened
4
a lot.
points.
It's happened on many times, and it's not on purpose.
I'm gonna do the
most of
free-to-play
time.
now.
And we're giving away the Destroyer. They're new. They're coming to the contest this March.
Yeah.
Get excited about it. Serpent. Let me hit the Cole's notes on why you guys want these champs. Serpent has a hammer.
Yeah,
Destroyer, big and beefy.
big and beefy.
Now, if you want more details, sit right there because we're going to throw things back over to the legend Karate Mike.
All right, that's what
and
I'm
he's
gonna
gonna
see,
tell
and
us.
then I'm
Let's
gone.
Start with
Just log into the game.
Borson. The Serpent. Go ahead, Mike.
Okay, let's see.
To begin, strike the opponent and push them back towards the wall. Unless the opponent is immune to Cold Snap, you'll want to use your special one. If possible, finish your combo and delay slightly before launching the special to encourage the opponent to block, increasing your burst. Keep in mind, your inexorable passive will make it easier to keep the opponent near their corner. And that true focus buff you gain from special attacks might come in handy for countering miss and evade. From here, just keep launching your special one and building your charges, watching your damage ramp as the fight goes on. Now, if you're fighting an opponent with a lot of armor, you might want to go for special 2s instead. That
Into
way,
the block?
you can take advantage of the
Again.
increased burst multiplied by the opponent's armor rating. Plus, you'll gain more hull force charges and ramp that much faster. And if you take the Serpent questing, you'll notice his persistent dread makes that fury buff feel a lot juicier. And hey, in a longer fight, you could use your special 3 to gain your Hour of the Allfather passive, doubling your Hull Force charge and passive fury gain, making it quicker to ramp and opening
That's
the door
Necropolis
to some
fam.
huge yellow numbers. The Serpent
Whoa.
likes to play the long game, so the longer the fight goes on, the more his opponent will be punished.
His damage doesn't seem insane. It seems like he needs ramp up.
Before we dive into more things, I'm out of my focus. Stop putting exclamation point Serpent in the chat because that's not how you enter this.
That's cool.
You're spamming it. Twitchy D!
Hey, what's up,
I
Messiah?
need you! Can you ban a term,
What is
please?
big news?
It's not Serpent, it's
Sagas?
not Serpent, it's none of those things. We'll give you those details
Looks
in
he's
less
ramp
than
up champ.
5 minutes,
That's what I'm
okay?
saying.
Everyone, settle down. Thank you.
I want to see the other guy destroy
tell you
it.
how to enter in just a second, but first we gotta tell you about the
Those
chance.
red numbers.
You needs to know what you're winning. You don't even know. So, what makes the Serpent unique? I said, Karate Mike, tell me all about it. He said, the Serpent has a bunch of really cool mechanics with tons of relevant utility. He has a brand new effect called Inexorable. I'm going to talk to the person on the BCG team that didn't just make that a 2-syllable word.
Yeah.
That's like university level reading, and like I get it, I read it in here and I understand it, but I got to say it to an audience, and I got to bone.
Prevents him from being pushed back.
Him from being pushed back by basic attacks. It makes it very easy to keep the opponents in the corner while also being extremely punishing.
Why do you want them in the corner though?
You're
Don't know.
fighting him on defense.
I don't know if Serpent will suck. That's like a DLO
Rob
champ.
made this too. It looks so good.
We'll see.
I said, hey, Karate Michael, what are they going to provide an answer for out there? Why do people want these guys on their rosters? He said, on top of lots of very relevant immunities and resistances, he gains a pierce effect relatively quickly in the fight, which makes him a very strong counter to that pesky future Ant-Man. On top of that, he really likes to hunt for armor with his special too, so those tanky tech champions with tons of armor potency can get eaten alive by his special too. And
Oh yeah, it's similar like Vox pre-fight ability, kind of. Yeah, it's almost like you're rooted.
And his big old hammer. I think he's going to be super huge pain in the butt on defense pretty much immediately. He has his counters, but he could be exceptionally punishing once the fight starts rolling along. He'll definitely be situationally useful on attack in Battlegrounds, but he really shines in longer content like Necropolis and Incursion style fights where he can ramp up and go pretty crazy. That was a lot of words.
So I want to point out something. A lot of people are talking about his art style, and
what'd they say?
Just he looks very different than a lot of champs we have. Yeah, and I agree. He looks really cool. He looks very different than any other character in our game. He's got this like Disney villain vibe to him. He looks like someone from like Beauty and the Beast.
Game Changer says, "Is it me or you look like a bad guy in Mulan?" I'm not intimately familiar with Mulan at this point. I know very short segments.
Abs can do him though, hopefully.
And like he is still a very accurate representation of what he looks like in the comics.
Yeah.
Hammer is bigger than my future.
Like, the
Yeah, dude.
Self series might remember him. It's really cool to me. I really love how he still matches our style, but at the same time,
corner, you can dex especially if it's
we've had before. Yeah.
I mean, we talk about it all the time. Our team.
If he's gonna have that on defense, too, it's gonna be tough to like push him back.
And even when they're trying something new, it still looks really cool.
Yeah.
So I'm excited again. Thank you to Karate Mike.
I'm not happy that he's gonna be OP as a defender.
Will be available for the Serpent on Saturday, if I'm not mistaken, on our official YouTube page. So if you want all the nitty-gritty detail, go check that out.
Yeah, I'm gonna enter the giveaway, but I'm gonna close the stream.
Whoa!
Once they're done with Serpent.
I'm gonna make a shirt.
Oh, sorry, Destroyer.
That's sweet. Okay, let's.
Because I don't have much time and I want to do like Winter of
show
Woe.
you everything you need to know about that.
Because I also want to record the BG rewards video.
We'll fill in a little more details.
The only making OP defenders nowadays. I don't know why.
Chomping at the bit. Both are acceptable. We looked it up.
Disney villain.
No, but both are acceptable. We looked it up. But both are acceptable because we looked.
Yeah,
it
that's
up.
pretty good. Call me. Take him 600 too.
Stay tuned for that information. But for now, we're gonna throw things to Jujutsu Michael. Take it away.
Okay, let's see.
To begin, focus on building your destruction charges by intercepting the opponent and punishing their heavy and special attacks.
He looks intimidating,
You'll
bro.
also gain charges whenever the opponent gains a buff. You could use your special 1 to gain even more charges and refresh your furies by knocking down the opponent. And once you reach 100 charges, you'll gain a power gain passive, granting you 4 bars of power. From here, use your special 3 to inflict your degen passive, then let your power gain continue and launch a monstrous special 2. And if the opponent isn't already knocked out, take advantage of your energize passive to do it again until they are. Now, in a shorter fight, build your charges in the same way. And don't forget, you can destroy any indestructible buffs on the opponent and turn them into rubble. So just keep this rolling until you reach 100 charges. But this time, just launch your Special 2 before reaching Special 3. And remember, the final 3 hits are unblockable, so don't be afraid to let it rip.
Oh no.
So that's your first look at the Destroyer and their ideal rotation, where you're going to get the best from them. If
His
you wanna
damage
look at
isn't
the full
promising,
deep dive, that'll be
man.
live on Sunday against
Crap.
Serpent Saturday, Destroyer Sunday, over on our official YouTube page. Go and check those out. Thank you, Karate Mike, for that insight. But that's not all, because Karate Mike had more to say. He said, as always, there are so many unique things about this champ. At first glance, it might seem like just another giant robot incapable of feeling love or other emotions. But it is so much more. Destroyer has lots of interesting utility in its kit to counter a bunch of relevant cosmics. When it attacks an opponent with an indestructible or immortality buff, it destroys that buff and inflicts its opponent with a rubble buff. This also happens when its opponent gains a buff while hitting its block. Continuing along, what do they provide an answer
Another
for?
defender, yeah.
Mike said, wow, Jax, I'm so glad you asked. It has interesting tools to deal with buffs, heavy cosmic defenders. With the buff-heavy Cosmic Defenders, you want to bring a Mystic to the fight. It most commonly gains destruction
read
charges
this, dude. I was
when
thinking about
intercepting
that.
the opponent or punishing
What's
a
up, Cyber?
special, but it also
Hurt
naturally
Hulkling
gains
counter?
them each time the
Nah, he
opponent
doesn't seem
gains a
strong.
buff.
I'm gonna see the
against
deep dive
matchups where
with the
there
whole
are tons
thing.
of natural buffs, it'll
That did
ramble
not
a lot
impress me.
quicker and also benefit from the protection passive,
Maybe I'm
where
wrong.
with a potency based on the amount of
I don't know,
buffs
Jazz
on its
View.
opponents.
I thought it didn't
And
really
where do we
access,
see it
especially good
most? Look at
defenders.
that big
That's
beefy
true.
boy. Where do we see Destroyer most? I think it's going to be...
I think so too, Lee.
A very solid dual-use champ in competitive game modes like Battlegrounds and War. He feels very safe, consistent, and effective on attack while having a few tricks to mess up your play on defense as well. That's a lot of words. That was a lot of stuff. That's very deep. I think my comprehension at my current baby Paragon level...
They did show the Serpent,
60%.
yep.
Mike, what'd you pick up from all of that? All of it? 100%?
Most of it. I'm
Nice.
sorry, I got distracted. I was on the
Understandable.
forums trying to get our content out, so we're good.
We're good. Everyone's good. We're there.
Yeah.
But I say this all the time. First of all, people asking where's his pants. He's a giant suit of armor, you guys.
Yeah.
He doesn't need pants. He's just armor. So don't worry about that. He's
Does everyone
just,
talk about how beefy he
Why
looks?
are they
He's
reading those
beefy.
comments?
He looks beefy. Yeah.
He looks pretty cool, yeah, he does.
but I say this all the time because that was really dense. That was very
Auto evade, big clutch, fast
specific. I
push,
love
true.
seeing us announce new champs, and immediately people are in chat here, right?
Should I jump on the game now? I think they're done.
This person's going to counter them. Oh, that's going to be food for so-and-so. This is going to be the play. This is that. And I love that sort of stuff. And I say it all the time. There's a reason we call them
Oh, did you hear
summoners
that?
and
I
not
think you guys heard
dominers.
that, right?
That is something he says.
Hopefully it
a
wasn't
lot.
too loud. Looks fun to play, he does.
Again, if you want to check out all those deep dives, they'll be available on the YouTube page this weekend.
Maybe
Go and check them out. Thank you to Karate Mike for giving
Yeah, we'll
us
see,
all of
Lee.
those first looks. If you want to check out Karate Mike on his own personal stuff, where you will learn tons about content, hair, and pectoral muscles, Karate Mike 415.
Hope you get them,
on
Cyber.
the YouTubes. Go and check them out.
X-Magica, Mystic
are you okay?
Why? Yeah, that's true.
Okay, good. I'm glad. Let's
They
give
always
away
do
some
that.
champs. Let's do it. You
Let's do
now
it.
know it's fresh in your mind.
Okay, let's
Why
enter
do
the
you
giveaway
want
and just call
Destroyer?
it.
Why do you want the other one? Serpent.
We're gonna jump into the game, by the way. That's what I mean by call it.
We're giving away
Do some
stuff.
winter
If you are
glow stuff
watching anywhere other than
before we go.
twitch.tv/kabam, you will be unable to enter.
Let me see if
this
it picks up.
giveaway. Twitch.tv/kabam is where you want to be. You can watch on many other places. You might be watching on YouTube. You might be watching on a content creator's restream. You might be watching on your phone. That one doesn't technically make you not eligible, but hey, come to twitch.tv/kabam right now because we're going to open it
I
up
know,
for 5
come.
minutes. If you're not watching live, if you're watching this video later, if you're not watching and it's Friday, March the 1st,
You know you ain't winning. I mean, you can enter it. You never know.
Live. To enter the chat,
Okay.
summoners, to enter the raffle in the chat, we want you to please, is it open?
It will be as soon as you tell me to.
Please enter in the chat, ! Daycrawler. It ain't Nightcrawler, it Daycrawler. Boom, 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 boom. Now, let's
Okay, I
talk about
entered
this
it.
giveaway while you are all entering it. You can enter one time and one time only. If you do not
Okay,
see,
guys, I will. Okay, I closed the stream. So now we're gonna do some EOP stuff. And here's what I gotta do. I gotta do those 2 objectives. I did the one with Professor X, which was metal and, or not metal, medium champ. And then, was it offensive burst, I believe? So now I gotta do God of Metal, which I'm gonna have to rank up my 6-star Angela. I don't know if I can do it. But for now, I'll just do the Karina challengers, which I have a 7-star duck. So I should be fine. He's not ranked up, leveled up, I mean. But even if I don't solo, it's alright. I just gotta remember this fight. Nope, I didn't mean to go for preview. Yeah, just gotta go. My boy Howard. I gotta read the notes. Oh, let me put a stat focus on. Do I have a relic on him either? I want to see. Don't think I got a relic. Oh, I do. Nice. Let's do it. Rank 3 engine can do it, Nick? Yeah, she's not gonna be like 600 though, that's the thing. I mean, let's do Howard. See how it goes. Alright, let me read the notes and then boost up. Okay, I don't want to hit the block. Yeah, she's pretty much like straightforward. Put this boost on, this, and this. Okay, let's go. Let's try and get a solo, because like maybe I need to revive Angela. Yeah, this fight should be like easy when I build up. That's a 7-star, like not even leveled up Howard, by the way. Ow. Should we get a stun? Damn it, oh. Okay, that's fine. Did not even hit me. No. Haven't played like much MCC today, and I'm kind of bad right now. Rust. Can you please throw the SP1? Thank you. Gotta get more of those shoes because I don't have Suicide Zone right now. This is a free to play. Gotta get a lot of them. What's the cap on my Furies, by the way? Is it 50 or does it even have a cap? I don't know. No, 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 no. No, I hit the block. Damn it. I'm gonna die now. I'm gonna die. Yeah, it's not gonna be enough. Please, yes, I survived. For how long? I don't know. I really don't want to lose. Don't want to die right now. Because I'm pretty ramped up. Come on. Not gonna hit the block. Don't even know if I can parry. Should Probably not party, but I kind of want to build up some Furies. Can't hit the block. Alright. Now I can. Ooh. Let's pop a special too. $39 Furies. Come on. No, I'm gonna get rooted, bro. Damn it. Please. Just throw your special, bro. What's wrong with you? Dude. Bro, is that gonna push a red? Do I go in? I can go in. Oh. Now if my Howard was leveled up, that was gonna be a solo, but I don't really mind. I can just use one revive. It's not bad. Summary, the stream was Saga only? No, they showed like the deep dives. But yeah, for the most part it was Saga only, yeah. What? No! I didn't build up enough. Damn it. See, like that's stupid. I thought I had enough buffs, but I didn't. For 1 HP too. So annoying. It's literally like 5 hits. That's alright. It should have been 1 revive. But it was 2. That's cool. I use 7-star rank 2640, nice. Because that should be done. Now I need the Angela one. Yeah, we got this one. Now I need Metal and God. Which... let's see. Metal and God. And... yeah, I only pretty much have Angela. No Odin, so I gotta like take her up. Hope I get the ISO. At least rank 3. Don't know about the Sig. Threadskull doesn't need Sigs? He does not, yeah. We don't know who's coming after Nebula, right? No, I don't think we do. Don't think we do. Damn it, I don't have ISO. Did I buy from the Glory store? I did. I'm gonna buy like 2 more. Cosmic. 30% by the way. Yeah, that was almost a solo. Almost. Did they announce the giveaway, guys? Is it over? Nice. Okay, rank 1. Need some tier for basic. Take that. So cheap in the BG store. I need like 5, right? I think I'll need some more for the rank 3 as well. Don't know what her Sig is. I think it's like 20 only. Angela just uses P1 and just hit her again and again and repeat. Okay, gotcha. Gotcha. Let me just use all my ISO. This isn't gonna be enough either, right? Yeah. Alright. I guess. Do I have any crystals to open? Don't think I do. 4-star? I got some 5 stars. I'm gonna save the 6 stars. Maybe I can open like 2 or 3 features. Cosmics? I got a cosmic, but it's new. Are you hyped for 7-star Kingpin, Nick? Well, I am, but like, I don't believe he's gonna be available. I don't believe he's gonna come to the game until I see it. I don't believe it. Same thing with CGR. Especially CGR, like, no way. But I am excited if they're out there, for sure. Photon Dupe, that's a 6200. Damn. Okay, so it seems like I'm gonna have to use some other ISO then. That's alright. Okay, let's jump into Angela again. Yeah, I just got everything here. I got 800 of that tier 5. That's a lot. Wow. You're just gonna use the other colors. It's alright. Hey yo, he's gonna be low QOP. Some doesn't know he's too OP. He's too OP. I think so too. I hope. I don't know. I kind of hope he doesn't come to the game like that soon. What's up, Spider? How you doing? Yeah, we're just gonna do this God and Metal objective, and we are gonna call it. And there is a chance I do a Fortnite stream tomorrow. I am not too sure. There is a chance. And then Sunday we'll be back. Sunday we'll be back for some incursions, I believe. 7-star Kingpin is a no for me. Yeah. Not my favorite champ either, but and the thing is he kinda needs 6 stones. That's the thing about him. Alright, let's see. What sig do I need? How many buffs can he keep consistently with Angela? So let me see the sig. I got some 6 stones if I need them, but like, let's see. So, auto block, ability, accuracy. Is that gonna be enough? Like, if I have 4, I'll reduce it by like 50% plus 56%. And then my buffs will reduce it too. I think that's gonna be enough, but let's find out. Before I go into this though, I need to put a relic on it. And I don't like doing it with this page. I'm gonna do it with this page. Oh wow, everything's I think Thor relic gives you like a aptitude, which counts for a buff. Let's see. Use Thor relic, yep. You only need 660. Yeah, 660 is kind of a lot too, though. Oh, I'm boosted. That's why it's so high now. I'm good too. Just gonna do this, and then I'll need to record like the video for BG rewards. Well, I'll probably open like 3 7-stars or so. At least 2, maybe 3 too, though. We'll see. Yeah. Let's see how this goes. I've never really done this fight. I used like my Odin, and it was just so easy. See, rank 3 Angela. I'm expecting to use like some revives there though. Here though. Yep, that's not a good start. But I get the regen. I think as long as I have 4 buffs, I'm good. Because it's the sig and also the node. That helps. Right? That's a lot of damage. What's up, Mystic Legacy? I'm doing good, man. How about you? Dang, that's a big medium, bro. Damn. I'm gonna try and solve this. I don't know if it's possible, but we'll see. I did not expect a SIG 20 Angel to do that well, to be honest. Some damage. Yeah, I think this fight is fun. Oh no. Okay, we got some buffs, so the shock wasn't that bad. Nice. This fight is fun. I like Angela sometimes for stuff like this. You're getting your X-Magica Jones for the Iceman. That's not bad. It's a good option. I'm glad I ascended him. Oh crap! I didn't use my SP1. No, you parried me. So at this point, what do? Do I revive? Do I... Dude. Literally the worst thing that can happen. Why did you have to parry me? 15 shocks. It's easy solo. I don't know, man. Trust revive. I'll revive. I'll revive once. And if I mess up, like, I might just quit. Let's give you this health. Alright. That's okay. It is an easy solo, but I got unlucky there. Alright, let's see what happens. Don't total block me. Nice. Nice, got the regen. Nice. How did you clip me with that? Yeah, we did watch the MCC stream, yep. We did. That's alright. I mean, if I use 2 revives on this one, 2 on the other one, it's alright, honestly. I'm gonna do like the arena challenges, but I still got a lot of revives. That's alright. I don't mind that. Like, I knew that I didn't have the best champ. I was thinking like Angela is gonna need like 5 revives or something. But it's alright. No! I knew I shouldn't attack her without stunning. Maybe it is 5 revives. Yeah, her specials don't hit too hard, but basics do a lot. The worst thing is the beginning where you just don't have the buffs. I was in a good rhythm, but then I started not getting the armor ups and it was kind of bad. Don't auto block me, please. She might auto block me now. It's only 3, yeah. No, don't touch me. Shouldn't auto block me there. Okay, now we're good. Now we're gonna take her. Okay, let's go. Let's go. That's it. Alright, we use like 5 revives. Who cares? Who cares? Yo, what's up, Movie? So, 3 starting to Angela, and Oblivious just be patient. Yeah, you gotta be patient. I know. So, there it is. Unfortunately, I am not gonna be opening those rewards right now. Wait. Oh no, I thought I was gonna be able to get this. Oh, it's because I didn't do the robot objective. Well, that kind of sucks. But here's the thing. Those are the BG rewards. Let me see how many shards I will get. I hope I am able to open 1. So that's 4,000. Now I have 7,000. So I'll have 11. I'll have 70. I'll have 13,500. So I need like 15 more. 1,500 7-star shards. Where can I get those? I can get some from this. You know what? I'm just gonna open the 6 stars. So good. Free to play now? Wait, what do you mean? 2 revives instant jinx? Yeah. Oh, we got Magneto and 6 on Hulk. That's nice. So is that gonna give me the 7-star? Which I'll open in the video, by the way. So this is 85. Dude, I need like 70 shards to open one. I think I can get those from Black Crystal. Black Crystal. I think they can give you some small 6-star shards. Right? Yeah. No, that's 5-star. Ugh. Damn it. Oh wait, I got a 5-star formed. This is all I wanted. So I think this is gonna be just enough. No, I didn't dupe. Bro. Let me do the math. Oh, wait. Oh, there's 6 stars from this. Let's go. Okay, give me that. What is this? 450. Okay, let's see if this is gonna be enough now. So I do have 4,000 from this. 25. So I'm getting 6,500, which is gonna be enough for 7. So I got 9,000 right now. So what I'm gonna do now is hop off and I'll just record the Battleground rewards for the season. I'll open 1 in this account, possibly 2 on the other one. Possibly. I'm not too sure. There is a chance though. I've not done the side quest now, but I'm just gonna, I don't know, I think I got tired from watching Kabam stream. I'm kind of not in the mood like playing the Karina challenge from Legacies. I might just do a stream on that, we'll see. And yeah, again, I might be back tomorrow for the Fortnite stream. We'll see, I'll talk to Lefty. And if not, I'll just be back on Sunday. So yeah, I'll see you guys later. Thank you for watching and take care.